What's up, people? Welcome to the 15th episode of the News That Matters, where I tell you some interesting and fun news and some news that I think may matter to you, as most news channels broadcast bullshit. News number 1 is a sad news, as over 90 people have died recently in Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan due to the dust storms. The thing that is more alarming about this situation is that the Indian Meteorological Department had already issued a warning regarding dust storms, thunderstorms, and heat waves across the country on 21st of March only, and had warned specific states regarding specific calamities. But as always, the Indian news channels did not cover the story and showed all the usual bullshit they show. Even if they told people about the warning by IMD, it was just a small mention on the bottom bar. If the warning was circulated to people efficiently at the earliest possible, then perhaps some of these deaths could have been prevented. I covered the warning by Indian Meteorological Department in the third episode of the News That Matters. So please everyone, if you get to know about any such warnings from any source, do share them with everyone you know. It can help a lot of people. Well, the next news is from Delhi, where CM Arvind Kejriwal took a dig at the bureaucrats, saying that IAS officers should be paid based on their calorie requirement and not laborers. He added that a worker is a human and not an animal, and therefore he should be paid based on his needs and wants and not based on his calorie requirements. Well, I do support this view, and I think that workers and laborers should be paid at least enough money to maintain the health and standard of living comparative to a normal Indian household. The next news is another shameful follow-up to the story of police candidates being stamped SC and ST on their bare chests. Now, it's revealed that during the selection process, the male candidates were made to strip down in their undergarments in front of the female candidates in the same room. And furthermore embarrassing thing is that the male doctor who examined these stripped male candidates also examined the female candidates in the same room at the same time. There wasn't even a female doctor to examine the female candidates, but was appointed shortly after the incident came into sight. The CM Shivraj Chauhan says that strict action will be taken against those people who are responsible for this action. The next news comes from Prime Minister Modi, who says that Congress is disrespecting the Indian army by asking for the proof of the surgical strikes and therefore is anti-national. Well, Mr. Modi, I don't think there's anything wrong in asking for the proof, and if you say that you have the video, why the hell aren't you publishing it? And no matter how high your post is, but you or BJP or anyone else can't give the tag of being anti-national to any fellow Indian. I don't care whether the strike happened or not, but not giving the proof after claiming that you have it does sound suspicious. The next news comes from a tweet from Rahul Gandhi, who posted PM Modi's report card in agriculture and gave him a fail grade. Well, seeing the open protests by the farmers and their grievances, I think PM should directly be expelled and not just be given a fail grade. Well, now let's have some tech news. LG has launched its G7 Think smartphone officially, and the phone is a standard flagship phone for the year 2018. Though the phone offers all the standard stuff of a flagship in the year 2018, the standout feature is the boombox speaker, which is advertised to have 10 times the resonance found in a standard phone speaker, and the phone also has a 32-bit quad DAC. On paper, this is currently the best phone for all the music and audio enthusiasts and is really good for consuming content, as it also has a peak brightness of 1000 nits, which is quite more than the standard LCD panels. Let's see the price at which this comes to India, based on which its future will be decided. The next news comes from a report by an analyst who says that WhatsApp may now start showing ads on the app, as its only remaining co-founder, Jan Koum, has left the company. The analyst adds that they were told that when Jan leaves, that's when the ads start showing up. If this news is true, it might piss a lot of people, as ads always ruin some percentage of the fun. I personally don't like ads on any website or app. Do you like ads, or do you just use in-app purchases to get rid of them? Tell me down in the comments below. The next news is from HTC, which is going to launch its new phone on 23rd of May officially. It posted a picture on Instagram saying that the phone will be more than the sum of its specs. Maybe it will, and let's see what this phone brings to the table. If this may be just the last major chance of HTC to get back in the game, as its previous flagships did not do quite well. The last news for today comes from another cryptocurrency mining malware attack on the Facebook Messenger app. It reportedly directs users to fake links where they are asked to download Chrome extensions, but in the process takes control over the power of their device. So everyone stay safe from such attacks and only open links on the internet that you are completely sure of being safe and secure. Well, this was all for today. I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the News That Matters. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more.